Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 7 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 7 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter two-dimensional figures. And the lessons we're going to cover today are identify and classify polygons, name, measure, and classify angles, classify triangles, classify quadrilaterals, find missing angles in triangles and quadrilaterals. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I am on grade 7 math. The chapter we are on right now is two-dimensional figures. So let's just start with the lesson that is identify and classify polygons. Let's just start with the lesson. Is this a polygon? No, this isn't a polygon, right? This isn't a closed shape, so that is not a polygon, right? A polygon is a closed figure with straight sides. A closed figure starts and ends at the same point. So that this is open, not closed, so that is not a polygon, right? Okay, the next one is this a polygon? So the correct option is yes, it is a polygon, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Is this a polygon? The correct option is yes, it is a polygon, right? That's a closed shape with straight sides, so that is a polygon. Is this a polygon? The correct option is no, this is not a polygon, that is an open shape, right? Is this a polygon? Yes, it is a polygon, right? The correct option is yes. How many sides does an octagon have? So, which is the correct option? Octa means eight, right? So, the octagon have eight sides. The correct option is eight sides. Option number one is the correct option. How many sides does a quadrilateral have? So, which is the correct option? The quadrilateral, quad means four, right? So, the quadrilateral has four sides. The correct option is four sides. Is this a polygon? Yes, it is a polygon. The correct option is yes. Is this shape a regular polygon? The correct option is yes, that is a regular polygon. So the correct option is yes. Is this a polygon? The correct option is no. That is not a polygon. The correct option is no. How many sides does a decagon have? Decagon have 10 sides. The correct option is 10 sides. Option number one is the correct option. Is this a polygon? The correct option is no, this is not a polygon. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, right? The next lesson is name, measure, and classify angles. Is this angle? Is this angle acute, right, or obtuse, or straight? That is an acute angle that is less than 90 degrees, so that is an acute angle, right? An acute angle measures less than 90 degree but more than 0 degrees. A right angle measures exactly 90 degrees. An obtuse angle measures more than 90 degree but less than 180 degrees, right? A straight angle measures exactly 180 degrees. So that is acute angle. Let's just start with the test questions. Is this angle acute, right, obtuse or straight? That is an acute angle, right? That is less than 90 degrees, so that is an acute angle. Is this angle acute, right, obtuse or straight? So which is the correct option? That is an acute angle, right? That is less than 90 degrees, so that is an acute angle. Look at this angle. Name this angle. So which is the correct option? That is the vertex, right? So vertex must be in the middle. That is VWX. So name this angle. That is angle VWX. Option number one is the correct option. The vertex must be written in the middle. That is angle VWX. Option number one is the correct option. Is this angle acute, right, obtuse, or straight? That is the straight triangle, right? So the correct option is straight. Is this acute? Is this angle acute, right, obtuse, or straight? That is a right angle triangle. The correct option is right angle because the angle measures exactly 90 degrees, so that is a right angle triangle. Is this angle acute, right, obtuse, or straight? That angle is more than 90 degree, right? That is obtuse angle. The correct option is option number three, obtuse angle it is. Look at this angle. Name this angle. That is angle KJI because J is the vertex. So that is KJI. Option number one is the correct option. Is this angle acute, right, obtuse, or straight? That is an obtuse angle. Option number 3 is the correct option. That is obtuse angle. More than 90 degree it is. Is this angle acute, right, obtuse, or straight? So, which is the correct option? That is the acute angle. Option number 1 is the correct option. Look at this angle. Name this angle. Which is the correct option? That is angle RQP. Option number 1 is the correct option. Look at this angle. Which is name this angle. That is angle GEF. Option number 2 is the correct option. Is this angle acute, right, obtuse, or straight? Which is the correct option? The correct option is right angle triangle, right? That is exactly 90 degree it is. Is this angle acute, right, obtuse, or straight? So which is the correct option? That is the obtuse angle. Option number 3 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is classify triangles. Let's just start with the lesson. What kind of triangle is this? That is 81 degrees, 59 degrees, and 40 degrees, right? All the angles are less than 90 degrees, right? That is an acute triangle, right? All the angles are less than 90 degrees, so that is acute triangle. In an acute triangle, all three angles are less than 90 degrees. In a right triangle, one angle is exactly 90 degrees. In an obtuse triangle, one angle is greater than 90 degrees. Let's just start with the test questions. A triangle has angle measurement 84 degree, 66 degree, and 30 degree. Is this triangle equilateral? The correct option is no, that is not equilateral triangle. Our triangle has side lengths of 16 inches, 10 inches, 15 inches. Is this triangle scale and which is the correct option? Yes, that is a scale and triangle. Option number one is the correct option. What kind of triangle it is? 91 degree, 34 degree, and 55 degrees. Which is the correct option? The correct option is one of the angle is more than 90 degrees, so that is an obtuse triangle. The correct option is obtuse. A triangle has angle measurement of 62 degree, 28 degree, and 90 degree. What kind of triangle is this? That is a right angle triangle. One of the angle measures exactly 90 degrees, so that is exactly 90 degrees. Is this triangle isosceles? The correct option is no, that isn't. Yes, that is isosceles triangle because two of the angles measures the same, so that is the isosceles triangle. A triangle has the measurement 74 degrees, 33 degrees, and 73 degrees. What kind of triangle is it? Which is the correct option? The correct option is that is an acute angle because all the angles are less than 90 degree. So that is an acute angle. A triangle has side lengths of 9 yards, 18 yards, and 20 yards. Is this triangle isosceles? The correct option is no, that isn't scale and triangle. What kind of triangle is this? 90 degrees, 40, 96 degrees, 43 degrees, and 41 degrees. Which is the correct option? The correct option is obtuse triangle, right? Option number three is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next one is classify quadrilaterals. What name best describe this shape? That is a four-sided shape with all the angles that measured exactly same, like they all are the angles that are right angle triangle. So that is rectangle. A trapezoid is a quadrilateral with one pair of parallel sides. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral with both pairs of opposite sides parallel and congruent. A rectangle is a parallelogram with four right angles. A square is a parallelogram with four right angles and four congruent sides. So the given shape is a rectangle with four right angles. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. What name best describe this shape? So which is the correct option? Is it rhombus, parallelogram, quadrilateral, or square? Which is the correct option? Rhombus it is. Option number one is the correct option. That is rhombus. What name best describe this shape? Square, rectangle, kite, parallelogram. Which is the correct option? The correct option is kite it is. What name best describe this shape? Which is the correct option? That is a square, right? All four angles are right angle triangle and all sides are congruent. So that is What name best describe this shape? Parallelogram it is. Oh, trapezoid it is. That is a trapezoid, right? The correct option is trapezoid. What name best describe this shape? The correct option is rectangle it is, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is find missing angles in triangles and quadrilaterals. What is the measure of the missing angle? So that is our triangle, right? The sum of all the angles in a triangle must be 180 degrees. So add the given triangles 122 plus 27 plus missing angle equals 180 degrees. So their sum is 149 degrees. You need to find the missing angle, subtract 149 other side, so you are left with 31 degrees. The measure of the angle is 31 degrees. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the measure of the missing angle? So add the angles, that's a four-sided shape. So sum of all the angles must be 360 degrees, right? So let me just add 219 plus 59 plus 36, I think 36 it is. And you need to 314 minus 360 degrees it is because that is a four-sided shape. So sum of all the angles must be 360 degrees. So you are left with 46 degrees. The missing where number is 300. The missing angle is 46 degrees, right? Of the missing angle again, that's a four-sided shape. So sum of all the angles must be 360 degrees. So let's just add all the angles 32 degree plus 93 degrees plus 130 degrees, that is 255 minus 360, so that is 105 degrees. That is 105 degrees. What is the measure of the missing angle? That add them and subtract them out of 100, 360 degrees, right? Because the sum of all, that's a four-sided shape, so sum of all the angles must be 360 degrees. So 360 minus 288 degrees. So the correct option is 72 degrees. That is 72 degrees, right? What is the measure of the missing angle? So again, that's a four-sided shape. The sum of all the sides must be 360 degrees. So the correct option is, that is 105 plus 110 plus 42, 257 minus 360. The correct option is 103. Option number one is the correct option. Got it? What is the measure of the missing angle? Sum of all the angles must be 180 degrees. So just add them and subtract them out of 180. So 122 plus 27, 149 and subtract 180. That is 31 degrees. Option number one is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 7 math. The chapter we were working on is two-dimensional figures. The lessons we have covered today are identify and classify polygons, name, measure and classify angles, classify triangle, classify quadrilaterals, and find missing angles in triangles and quadrilaterals, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write down. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions? No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.